Hello everyone, it's Bout here. Welcome back to another video. Now today I'm going to go over the Pokemon Presents that was released on Pokemon Day. So that was around 2 days ago as of recording this. And I also had a viewer that was interested in my review and what I think about everything in the Pokemon Presents. So yeah, I'm just going to go through it and kind of talk about it. I think I could just skip ahead of this part. So we have we have the Tsunekazu Ishihara. Believe I said that right. I'm actually like learning a lot of Japanese from Pokemon, which is pretty cool. So I can kind of pronounce it, but yeah, he's been doing the Pokemon Presents for quite a while now, so it's pretty cool to see him still doing it. And yeah, 29 years since the birth of Pokemon, the first release of the first Pokemon game, 29 years ago. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of skip past this. So this is so this is the first thing that was in the video was a Netflix series, Pokemon Concierge. Now, I personally don't watch Netflix that much, but this is pretty cool for people that do. And that's a pretty interesting animation style as well, like pretty interesting art style. So yeah, if y'all are interested in that, better go check it out if you want. That's pretty cool. So it's a pretty cool thing because like there's multiple storylines of Pokemon, and then there's like they have like the animations and the TV shows, and then the game kind of follows a similar kind of thing, but it's different. So yeah. So I'm gonna move past that because I don't have anything else to say about that, to be honest. But I think that I forgot what the order was because yeah, it's been 2 days. So oh yeah, Pokemon Go. So yeah, so yeah. There's a event, Unova Global Tour, so there's going to be a lot of interesting Unova Pokemon in the wild right now for Pokemon Go, so if you all are interested in that, I'm actually going to try it. I mean, I haven't really played it yet, but it's actually, I think it just started like as of now, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, also that. Interesting, very interesting. Oh. I think this was the Pokemon card reveal. I'm not sure. Just gonna kind of skip. Oh yeah, this is the Okay, so this is Pokemon Masters EX. So this is something I actually tried back then when it came out. I played it for a little bit, but then it kind of fizzled out because it wasn't really my preferred style of play. So it was a pretty cool experience though. So I can't complain about it. I haven't tried Pokemon Cafe Remix either, or I haven't tried it, but pretty interesting game. Looks pretty interesting, so if y'all are interested in that little event, the Appleton, that's pretty funny. But yeah, I'm just gonna move on to this. I think this one was the Pokemon Sleep reveal, so it's like Darkrai, Cresselia, like Cresselia versus Darkrai thing event, so I tried Pokemon Sleep. I wasn't really a big fan of it, to be honest, but yeah. If y'all like that, then it'd be best to try it out. And this was the excuse me, Pokemon Unite update. So Remote Stadium is back. That's actually the initial map that the game released on. So I actually tried this game when it came out, and that was the map, so it was pretty cool. I'm surprised they didn't keep that in the game after all this time, but I guess they want to change things up. So that's fair. So yeah. And I guess they have a new game mode, so that's cool. And you can get stuff with the code. Cool. That's pretty interesting. So this is the Pokemon TCG Pocket update, I guess. I haven't played any Pokemon TCG mobile games or any game, but I actually do like have some sort of a Pokemon card collection. So I have like a little zipper binder here thing. So I used to have a bigger binders, but me and my brother were collecting them when we were younger, but we don't have those anymore. But I have a little collection of cards right here, and then some cards in here in this little bag, and then some packs that I haven't opened. If y'all want to see like a video on that, then let me know in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. If you want to see me open the packs or something, because yeah, Pokemon cards are amazing. It's a different way of enjoying Pokemon. Put that back. So Yeah, let me know in the comments. So this is the reveal. I think this was like Mega Lucario EX or something like that. So it's kind of funny how like you get like Mega and EX on the same card. Like it's just kind of funny how the power like, there's like a Pokemon card power creep now. It's kind of funny, or it's kind of been like that for the past like few years, but it's kind of it's kind of get out of hand at some point. Like 300 HP. It's kind of funny because I remember back when I was a kid, I would like be happy if the Pokemon had like 140 HP or 130 HP or like a high that was like considered high HP. So now it's kind of crazy. Okay, so the video game series. So Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, there's a little code for a little phone case, Rotom phone case cover. So if you want to do that, that's a mystery gift, I believe. Yeah. And then mass outbreaks. So for shinies, obviously, shiny hunting is pretty cool. It's pretty easy in Scarlet and Violet because you can use the sandwich mechanic, which makes it really easy to hunt. So that's cool. And then yeah, mark collection. So yeah, I mean, I don't collect marks, or I don't really care about like marks and like what Pokeball I catch the Pokemon in, but this I know a lot of people do. So if you're interested in like collecting those, that's gonna be pretty good for you. And this is the yeah. So this is the announcement that kind of interested a lot of competitive players like myself a lot more. So like initially looking at this, like you might like it just showing like previous Pokemon games, like for example that game right here. This is Pokemon Stadium on this. So that's one of the older games, like around 20 years old, and it was a Pokemon game on the TV. And then they're showing like all these games on the Game Boy. So kind of going through the history. This is Pokemon Battle Revolution, which is a Wii game. That was amazing. That was an amazing game. Probably one of my best games in my opinion. And then Scarlet and Violet. So you might think, what could this be? What game could this be, right? They're showing mobile compatibility, so they're kind of showing like, oh look, it's okay. So this is like the first kind of glimpse that you get. So like double battle. I'm sure they have singles and doubles for this game. And then yeah, you see Generation 9 Pokemon in there, Dondozo. You see Pokemon of different generations in the game. Aegislash as well. So yeah, like this is a very interesting thing. Like when you see this at first, it looks very interesting. So what you might think, what could it be, right? And then yeah, this is I kind of like how that commercial. I like how they animated this. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so there's the Mega Evolution. So Mega Evolution is coming back. So I think they listened to the Pokemon community because I know a lot of players wanted Mega Evolution to come back, which is amazing. So that's obviously cool to see. And Terrestrialization is returning as well. So it's a game that has Mega Evolution and Terrestrialization in it. And it looks, I mean, yeah. So yeah. So that's pretty cool. Pokemon Champions, that's the name of the game. Now in development. And yeah, it's compatible with Switch and mobile. So that's cool. And that's all we pretty much get for that. Now, after this video plays, after the whole video plays, I'm going to kind of show you the website, Pokemon website, where we can view a little bit more information about Pokemon Champions and other things. So, yeah. This title is focused on Pokemon battles from the core Pokemon games. Yep. So that's what we get. Yeah. So it's a competitive Pokemon game. The core battle style, the core initial Pokemon style. Not like Legends Arceus or Pokemon Legends, you know, kind of. Yeah, I like that. Right. Yep.
You'll be able to choose how you want to play based on where you are. What's more, you
Did I
can
have
also
the?
connect with Pokemon
Yeah.
Go. Thanks to this connectivity, you won't be
Yeah.
limited
So you can also. Yeah. So that's awesome.
in Pokemon Champions. You'll be able to team up with Pokemon
That's yeah. That's huge. That's really good.
We hope you're looking forward to battling Pokemon trainers from all corners of the world. Stay tuned for future announcements regarding the launch date of Pokemon Champions. Next, we'd like to share some information about the languages Pokemon series games.
Okay. So yeah, the languages. So that's pretty interesting. So obviously you can see that they increased accessibility in terms of language to like South American countries, I guess, like that language, Latin American Spanish. That's what it's called. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so now, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, so Pokemon Legends ZA, which is the next Pokemon Legends game coming out this year, is going to also be available for that language, so that's awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. But I keep going here. So, Legends ZA. So we have an update on that. So let's see what it is. And I kind of already saw it, but yeah, this is like a overview. So yeah, the game is based on in Lumio City, which is the main hub city of Pokemon X and Y, Generation 6. So it's kind of showing like the greater, like every element of the city. It just wants to show every element of the city. And the fighting style, as you can see, is not the traditional fighting style. It's like a unique one that they made for Pokemon Legends. So that's going to be pretty interesting to see how that works. Oh, wow, yeah. So you can, I guess, jump between buildings. That's interesting. Yeah, so this is right here. So as you can see, it kind of looks like it might kind of be like Pokemon Rumble or something, where you move your Pokemon around and then they fight like that. It's like real-time Pokemon combat, not like turn-based. Not exactly turn-based, but and there is Mega Evolution. So if we go back here, right? You see these are all previous Megas. Gyarados, Altaria, Charizard, Charizard X, yeah. All previous Megas. That's pretty interesting. They're all back. So they really committed to bringing Mega Evolution back, which is amazing. Yeah, the Zygarde. Yeah. So Pokemon Legends ZA. That's the name has been known for a long time, but now we got to see more things about it. Yeah, Prism Tower, that's the main attraction of Lumio City.
These days, Lumios is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share. After you arrive in Lumio City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner: Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile.
Yeah, so the 3 starters, Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile. So we have... It's kind of cool how they're like... well, actually, I saw like a meme on it, because like Chikorita and Totodile are Generation 2 starters, and then but the Fire type, which is Tepig, is not Generation 2, so now there's like memes about where did Cyndaquil go, because Cyndaquil is supposed to be the Fire one. That's funny.
Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ. You'll also meet his partner, Floette.
Yeah, so AZ is a Floet. That's a cool form too, Eternal Flower.
You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO, Jet, and her secretary.
Oh my god. That is funny. Wait, dude, how tall is I want to know how tall this guy is. Wait. uh
The different people you meet will make your time in Lumios all the richer. To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones. These areas, located
Wild zones,
in
yeah.
Lumios, give
Kind of like the wild area from Pokemon Sword and Shield, I guess.
to catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully.
Yeah. So this is like the Pokemon Legends Arceus catching style. So I mean, if you guys played that,
Have one of your
then you'll be familiar with that. Like I'm pretty familiar with this, so
easier to catch.
this shouldn't be too difficult to adapt to. So that's cool.
This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles.
Yeah. So this is the real called real time combat.
So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
Yeah.
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming.
So some of you guys might not be a fan of this combat style. So it's fair because it's like a unique. It's just like a new style. So
Pokemon can go beyond
sometimes it can be weird to like use something new, but I think it's gonna be pretty interesting to see how it works. Obviously, it's not I don't think there's gonna be any PvP or competitive aspects to this game. So because of that, I think it's fine like to have it like that. So and it's cool. Like it's a unique experience. So can't complain about that.
As Lumios continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you. Pokemon Legends
Yeah.
ZA.
So it's coming late 2025. We don't know the exact release date, but I would guess it's November, sometime November, based on previous history. It could be October too, but we'll see. And then there's something at the end here. Lumiose City, that's the Prism Tower promotion match. I guess that's something that pops up at the beginning of the game, maybe? So that's pretty interesting.
Pokemon Legends ZA is scheduled
Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it for the Pokemon Presents video. Nothing particularly past this point. It's just the ending of Pokemon Presents. So now, what I'm gonna do is basically go on the official Pokemon website and kind of see what other information we can get from there. So yeah, so this is the so this is the Pokemon Champions page where you can get this is from the official Pokemon website. So this is the Pokemon Champions page from the official Pokemon website. So you can see that's the video that we kind of saw earlier on the Pokemon Presents. And then yeah, introducing Pokemon Champions. Get ready to experience everything you love about Pokemon battles all in one place and Pokemon Champions. This new battle-focused game will feature mechanics such as Pokemon types, abilities, and moves. So the traditional Pokemon competitive experience. Creating an environment conducive to rich and varied strategies for new and experienced trainers alike. So that's really good. It's not just familiar mechanics. You'll be able to bring in classic Pokemon from Pokemon Home too. Look forward to cross-platform battles alongside your favorite Pokemon on Nintendo Switch and mobile with a variety of different modes available for your desired experience. That's awesome. Yeah, so that's awesome. So, and then there's some pictures here, so you can see the arena and all the Pokemon. I mean, we don't know if there's single and double battles, but yeah, that's pretty much what we get right now. So that's pretty amazing. And I think there was also some information on Legends EA, so I'll try to pull that up now. So this is the page for Pokemon Legends EA. So yeah, Lumiose City, as I said, this is the main hub of Pokemon X and Y, so that's where the game will be taking place. And you can see there's many different elements of it that make up one amazing city, one cool little place. And then when you visit Lumiose, you'll be staying at Hotel Z. And yes, there's some pictures here of that hotel. Wild zones, which are habitats for wild Pokemon. Uh, yeah, so that's where you can find Pokemon. Make Pokemon your allies. Yep. Let's see. Oh yeah, so real time battling. So there are time matchups, but there's also uh yeah, precise timing for doing certain things. It's not like turn based. So and it even says this unprecedented style of Pokemon battling is one of the most thrilling parts of the titles. That's that's the unique part about it, and that's what makes Pokemon Legends EA so unique. Um, so, but yeah, Pokemon traders. This is just showing you characters. The first partner Pokemon, you can pick one of these three: Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile. And yeah, you can meet certain people in the Lumio City. AZ, the tall person. Okay, 9 feet tall. I was asking how tall he actually was, but now we know. So he's over 9 feet tall. That's actually pretty interesting. I mean, it's a fictional character, but in real life, the tallest person was actually like 8 feet 11. Like the tallest person ever was like 8 feet 11. So it's pretty interesting. Okay, yeah. So these are different characters. Zygarde, which is the the legendary of the game. So it's cool that Zygarde gets his own game finally. I remember there used to be things about Pokemon Z after Pokemon X and Y, but that never really came to be. But now we actually have a game where Zygarde is the main feature, so that's cool. Mega Evolution is back, so we can see Mega Gyarados as an example. Yeah, that's awesome. Uh, yeah, more examples of Mega Pokemon. These are all Megas that were previously introduced in the series. And yeah, releasing simultaneously worldwide in 2025. So that's all the information we have about Pokemon Legends EA and Pokemon Champions, which is what I mainly wanted to cover in this video. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my review of the Pokemon Presents and Pokemon Day. So a lot of good information has come out. And yeah, I'm just really excited to see where things go. So hope you all enjoyed the video. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.